Let's go. Give it the mic check, sound check. Make sure it's kicking in. Just give me a sec here. How's it going? As I wait for the playback to check, I just always check the audio. Let's go. Mic check, sound check. There we go. How's it going? Apologize if I start coughing. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm getting sick again or... got a few people in here already. Quicksilver. Wait. Bin Face, happy birthday. Thanks. Brian, happy birthday. Corey's Garden, happy birthday to both of us. Hey, cool. Happy birthday. Ricky Compton, happy birthday. Steve Razor. If I'm saying your last name wrong, sorry, Steve. Rezer or Rezer. Happy birthday, Ricky. Hope you get a great birthday gift. What do I need? I don't need anything. I got cold air and snow. That's what I got today. It was nice and mild, and now it's cold. Alex, happy birthday. Thanks. Bob, sounds fine. Cool. It's Victoria G. Happy birthday. Pete, happy birthday. Ricky, hey, everyone. Tuna Steak, happy birthday. Deanna Fisher, happy birthday. Thanks. You know what? Until, like... one sec here. Ricky, I just got over a cold. I had a cold for a week, and it wasn't COVID. I tested two times. It wasn't COVID. The colds are still going around. Everything else is still going around, you know. It's all right. I'm coughing, though. I just feel like something. I don't know. My son said he feels like he's getting sick, so. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, yeah, birthdays. Birthdays in general. I used to be like, not anti-birthday, but I would always kind of not promote it. But I'm like, you know what? Who cares? Whatever. I used to be like, stop being showy about your birthday. But I'm not going to get morbid or anything, but who knows how many you got, right? So enjoy them. Enjoy the ones you got. Happy birthday from Guelph. Your average Canuck. How's it going? Ricky's been sick for a week. Barry from Richmond, California. Oh, did I just cut out there? What's going on? I'm not going to get morbid or anything, but that's weird. Canadian Waffles, let the tone be with you. Snow here in Michigan, too. Yeah, you guys get similar weather. Some of Michigan's actually probably more north than southern Ontario for sure. John Burris, remember when you had that Donner electric guitar, the red one? My nephew wants one. Finally found the red ones again online. It's really good, beginner guitar. Yeah, it was good. That one I got. Trying to remember what I did with that. Was that a giveaway? I think I bought that one and I gave it away. If I'm remembering right, that was somebody that won it in the UK, and I shipped it. The shipping cost was ridiculous. It was more than the price of the guitar, and it shipped like not by air, by boat. I think it took like 4 months to get there. Aries for life. There you go. Have you tried a Jim Root Tele? I haven't. Nope. Aaron Jones. Good to see you from Maine. How's it going? No snow in Tucson. It's Arizona, right? Hey, let's... I got this site up here. You're not going to see it, but... Famous birthdays, March 27th. Let's go through them. There's a couple on here I know, but most of them I don't know. All right, so number 1, Mariah Carey. She's 1969, so she's 53. Bunch of names I don't recognize here. Lisa Manobon, I don't know her. Brenda Song, nope. Fergie, 1975. Polly Perrette, television actress, activist, singer, 1969, don't know her. Nathan Fillion, I know him. He's cool. He's an actor. He's best known for Firefly. He was in Suicide Squad, just like a little bit part. And then the most famous one I know here is Quentin Tarantino, 1963, Knoxville, Tennessee. And there's a whole bunch of other people I never heard of. Oh, one more. Talisa Soto. She was Katana in Mortal Kombat movie, 1995. That's all I know. So there we go. I'm going to clear my throat a lot. Hold on 1 second. Hope that didn't pop. Whenever I drink coffee, it makes me have to clear my throat. Oh, this guitar, it has a birth year. Whoops. Birth year guitar. That's the 79 Strat. Seagram's and 7-Up for cold. Remember ginger ale. Drinking ginger ale. RB, what do you think I should get? A EVH 5150 or Jackson King V? I don't know anything about either of those, so it's whatever you want. Charles 75N, how's it going? RB, happy birthday. I hope music will stay with you until the last day. I was just thinking about that yesterday. If you had, this is a terrible, stupid thing, but one of those things, if you had to choose between being deaf or blind, what would you choose? And most people are obvious. Well, I go back and forth. I'm like, well, if I was deaf, like completely deaf, like you can't hear music anymore, so you couldn't play music or listen to music. I'm like, that'd be terrible. But I think realistically, being deaf would be better than being blind. I know it's stupid, but because you could do more if you can see. I don't know. That's my opinion, but it would suck. What a stupid what if, right? Did the stream die? I don't know. Did it die? I thought I saw it cut off for a second. Let me see. Oh yeah, it looks like it did die there. Right? Maybe a couple times. I don't know. Happy birthday. Yep. March 27th. Lano 27. That was, yeah, Lano 27 was the original name of the channel. And that's where it came from. Quicksilver, damn Leafs. Yeah, I watched that game. That sucked. Stream activity, stream health. It's been excellent. Stream settings. Looks like it's okay. I think we're doing okay. Some more people coming in. Milan Husk. Get a PRS 10K private stock. Probably no. Probably not. No. Milan Husk is blind, so choose that. I'm talking about like completely blind or completely deaf. Why am I talking about that? Prefer being dumb. That's always good. Google Doc. Happy 18th birthday. For me? Dylan, how's your Gretsch guitar going? I don't have it. I sold it. What did I do with that one? I sold that one. I don't remember. I sold it on the used market. Yeah. Tried it out. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't keep everything, right? Oh, that's too bad. I don't know why that got blocked, because you wrote Hitler. You share a birthday with Hitler. That's unfortunate. That's fine. He was born, whatever. People I know are fully deaf. You would never know unless you were facing them and they couldn't read lips. Yeah, that'd be tough, with especially with all the masks in the past couple of years. Happy birthday, you hoser, from Fried Rutabaga. Rutabaga. I forget what that is. What is this? Did the stream die? Looks like it might have, eh? Let me go check. Yeah, that'd be tough. It's on. And did it die? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Don't block me, dude. No, I didn't block you. That's automatic. Hitler got flagged. That's a YouTube thing. St. Patty's Day. It's not St. Patty's Day. I thought they were a gimmick, but Acoustasonic Tele is lightweight and resonant with ebony board. A dream for my violinist self. Not for everyone. Hey, I like, you know what? If they existed, probably like when I used to gig in a band, early 2000s, I probably would have had one. Because I used to bring my Tele and I used to bring an acoustic guitar. And if they sounded good, like both options in that guitar, I probably would have had one of those and just had one guitar instead of carrying around. I used to carry around 2 Teles and my acoustic guitar. Yeah. Glyn, I want to get Squier Classic vibe. What's the difference between the 50s, 60s, and 70s models? As far as I know, they're all the same. It's the headstock might look different on the 70s. The pickups are the same. Maybe the wood is different in a couple of them, but the neck profile stuff is all the same. And I think the electronics are the same. Maybe, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all the same. It's just different colors for different options, right? The 50s might have different shades, and then the 60s, 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey. So that was a movie, right? A book, a stupid series. Any plans for your birthday? This is my plans. No, I don't have any plans. It's cold out, and it's snowing a little bit. And it was nice spring weather the past 2 weeks, and now it's just like cold again, but it's supposed to get nice again. No, you didn't get a flag. Your message just gets blocked and like filtered, and then I can unhide it. So, have you seen the new Squier FRS Jazzmaster? Well, who's selling it? Because there's a lot of FSR or FS Fender Special Run. No, I haven't. I'm looking it up. There's too many models. Who sells it? I can take a look if you want me to see. Tristan just bought Acoustasonic Telecaster. Pretty skeptical. The only thing I don't like about it is that little the front panel. It has like that strip of wood. It's just a cosmetic thing. But if the neck feels, I've never even tried one. So if the neck feels nice on it, like if it feels like a Tele, I definitely like it. Hey, that's cool. You share your fried rutabaga shares birthday with Elvis and Bowie. How much snow are you getting? Just flakes. It's like hardly anything. Mandela effect. Thought that birth year guitar had a maple fretboard. No. Corey's Garden, 1984. Delivered to us by a computer program. Big Brother. There's a lot of good movies in 1984. There's a movie called 1984 that was released in 1984. It's based on a book called 1984. I don't know how they got the title for it. It's pretty cool. Hey, there we go. Maybe it did cut out. I don't know what's going on. I never know what's going on. Is your sign Taurus? No, my sign's Aries. Happy birthday. Thanks from Francisco. Ricky's favorite guitar is Tony Iommi SG. Cool. Those are expensive. I've got a regular SG. You can see it up there. Standard. It's called Standard SG. It's my rock machine. Like, that's the one when I plug into something and I want to get like rock tones. What is better, a MIM Tele bridge or aftermarket 3 saddle? I don't know. They could be the same. What's on the MIM Tele bridge? It's it's not the bent steel. It's like I don't know if there's a better. They're just different. Like, if you mean quality or tone, like that stuff is all subjective. Happy birthday. Have you played a Jaguar? Still haven't. No. Last year I wanted to get a Squier Jaguar Contemporary, and it never happened. Oh, okay. Squier FSR. Iodized. No, I haven't seen that one. This is Dylan asking on Tomon. Let me go look. Let's see here. Squier. Jazzmaster, right? Talking about the 40th anniversary ones? What color did you say it was? What is that? Iodized gold scratch plate. Is it the white one? The gold? That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like that gold. I like gold. I like gold. I have gold on my one of my teles, my first tele. It's all gold. Keyboardist Tony Banks. You know what? I think I saw Tony Banks in the list. I didn't recognize the name. That's cool. Bought SRV Strat new 92. Cool. First band was called 1984. Traded my Godin radiator on an American Performer Tele with humbucker. Nice. Still haven't tried a Performer guitar. Acoustasonic Tele neck is awesome. Is it like a standard Tele neck? Doug, happy birthday from Suffolk. Am I saying it right? England. Love your sense of humor. Thanks for the happy birthday. 6 saddle. Yeah, it's 6 saddle. 6 versus 3. The 6 is easier to intonate and manage the strings because like the 3. This is a common thing, right? The 3 saddle, you're doing 2 strings at once. So, what was your birthday guitar, Alan Jackman? I didn't get a birthday guitar. Ever tried an oil can guitar? No, I haven't. This is my birth year guitar. This is 79 Strat. Right there. And what's the neck profile on your American Pro 2? It's 9.5 inch radius. I think it's they call it something C. Let me bring it up here. I can bring it up. It's really nice. Whatever it is, I can't remember what it is. Pro 2 Tele. What do they call this thing? They call it Deep C. Yeah, so it's a little bit thicker. I think because modern C, I think, is thin, right? Merry Christmas, Larry. There we go. Birthday guitar. So that. Gold member. I'll grab my gold guitar. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's basically oh yeah, okay. See how this shows up here. Gold. So this was well, it still is, but it was a 2000. I always forget 2003 or 4 MIM. They called it Standard Telecaster back then. I'm gonna do a video on it eventually. You see how they had the serial number on the front, made in Mexico. Pretty stupid. And then the tuners, swap those out. They're gold. Fender tuners. The scratch plate used to be white. Now it's single black with gold screws. This was a mod. This is like these pickups are Fender lace sensors. Gold plate, gold knobs, kill switch. The only did a electro socket jack. Hey Jack. Right. The only thing that's not gold is the ferrules, but the plate is. So there you go. I started playing this a lot more recently. Actually, it's kind of weird timing. I just listened to 2 weeks ago. I listened to Dave Grohl's Storyteller audiobook, the whole thing. I went through the whole thing, and then I was really into Foo Fighters. I've always been a fan of Foo Fighters, but I just got back into them, and I was learning couple riffs for a video I'm planning on doing, and now I'm kind of thinking I'm not gonna do that music in the video. Probably, I don't know. It just seems wrong. To me it would look like I'm trying to cash in on something, and I'm not about that. So, happy birthday from Richard. I got hooked on a deluxe Nashville Tele. Cool. I still haven't tried one of those. Corey's Garden, I still haven't tried a silver coin for a pick, but if it works, I use these. This is what I use. I switched over to really thick chicken picks. This is a tuna. Oh, that's a 2. I got a tuna. I got some other ones here. 2.5. You can see they're worn out a little bit, but 2. Oh, was the other one 2.5? No, they're all 2s. And then I have a 2.5 here. I like the chicken picks. I like the thick picks. MD of KK. Happy birthday, Landman. Hey, how's it going? You changed your username, but I recognize your... good thing you didn't change your avatar, because Michael... forget. Horrible with names. Sorry. I know you won one of the prizes. The wiring kit for... I can't remember. Brain's not working right now. Jaguars are awesome. Short scale gang. Is your G is sharp down 1 or 2 gauges? I'm not sure. Is your G... Oh, ask again. I'm not sure if you missed a word in there. I'm not sure what you're talking about. This, yeah, I like this. This works for me, this gold and black. And actually, that's why one of the new Squier, its 40th anniversary, I like the look of it. I don't need black and gold Tele. I've got my black and gold Tele. Do they do... Oh, these frets are really worn. I just noticed. This is the guitar I gigged with for years. I just noticed the frets. It's going to need a fret job eventually. They're getting there. Do they do gold frets? Not actual gold, but... hold on. I'm just going to put this down. Put this back. When I was talking about Foo Fighters, learning some of the riffs, I was just playing some of them last night, and this sounds really good. Plugged in with, it's got P90s. This is my Casino, and I think yeah, cranked up with full distortion. It was really good. I was just playing Everlong last night. Never really learned their songs, but their Foo Fighters songs are they're very rhythm heavy guitar, right? They're not like, he's not like lead guitar. I'm talking about Dave Grohl. And it's stuff I can play. That's like what I like to play. A lot of octaves, power chords. That's me. I'm not a lead guy. Sometimes people comment in the videos, did the video just drop again? It's weird. Sometimes people are like in the comments on some of my videos, they're like, play the lead, play a solo. I'm like, I can't. I don't do that. That's not what I do. I can't. I just can't do it. Who are the guitarists that inspire you the most? I like Johnny Greenwood, George Harrison. David Bowie wasn't really a guitarist, but a lot of British bands. A lot of guitar and British bands. Badfinger, I like a lot. Fender seemed to finally accept the MIM guitars as valid when they moved the Mexico to the back of the headstock. No, they used to do it with the. They used to do it with. They used to do it with all of them. Well, this is a made in USA. So this is my '79 Strat. They had, it said made, unless. See, it says made in USA on the front. No, sorry, you know what really bugged me? It wasn't the where it was made, it was the serial number on the front that looks stupid. I think that looks terrible. Like, the back has nothing. Why not put it on the back? Just say Fender. This is old, though. This is a '79. That guitar is as old as me. So old. Not old. Happy birthday from Joshua. Thanks. Love your vids. Deja Voodoo, how's it going? Totally feel ya. Rip Taylor. Oh, that sucks. It's horrible. I feel really bad for Dave Grohl because when I listened to the Storyteller. It's 10 hours. I didn't read the book. I don't read books. It's the Audible. I'd got that. It's like 10 hours, and just so much of it is him talking about how Taylor's like his brother. He had another best friend named Jimmy, but Jimmy died recently too, and so it's just sad. It's just really, really sad, shocking. And some early reports are saying there's a lot of like 10 different drugs in his urine toxicology and everything. So not surprising, but it still sucks. Like how many famous celebrities have died because of drug overdose, accidental, right? Like I can think of 5 off the top of my head, like Tom Petty, Prince, Michael Jackson. I can think of 3. I can't think of 5. There's a lot though, right? Hey Joe Edelman. Happy birthday, Landon. Hey, congrats on the becoming. I saw your note about being the lead singer in the band. That's awesome. I thought you would be the lead singer in that. So, Studio 13X. Happy birthday, Landon. Keep the vids coming. Been offline for a bit. Need to catch up. No problem. Oh, if your G string is sharp and you have no more saddle room to go down a gauge or 2 on that one string. Did I miss another part? I'm not sure what we're talking about. Something about you can't tune your G string, maybe? Sorry. Going all over the place. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Laws in California. You can't say made in USA. Yeah, assembled. I've seen that. That's new, right? Oh, you're saying that to Ricky. Okay. Yeah, so like if any of the components are made out of the US, I think it can't say made in the USA because I had all these I got a Pro 2 Tele, a Pro 2 Strat. They just say Corona, California on it. They don't say made in the USA. But I had a neck. I bought a Tele neck. It was a channel bound neck. That said made in the USA. So that means that whole neck was made in the US. How about some Nirvana? I like Nirvana. I think I'm more a fan of Foo Fighters though. To be honest, I never really got into Nirvana. Foo Fighters, great recordings. Not a huge fan. Yeah, they're not for everybody. I really appreciate the melodies and the music, like so much. Dave Grohl's voice too. He does a lot of screaming, but he can sing. He's a nice singer. And it's cool the relationship they've had with like Paul McCartney and stuff. I think that's cool. Deja Voodoo for demos. Rhythm guitar is a plus in my humble opinion. We are then able to hear how articulate the pickups are when strummed. Oh, thanks. I can't do anything else. If I do any kind of lead lick or anything, that took me like probably hours to practice because I just don't do it. Like when I used to play in a band, I used to write the songs and stuff, and it was a lot of like open chords and octaves and stuff because I was singing. So my focus was the singing and the guitar was secondary. So it never became a primary thing for me. So now I've tried to get better. Like I look back, I've been doing this channel, it's been 6 years as of March 25th, so a couple days ago. And I look back at my original videos and I see an improvement just overall and everything, like the video quality and the sound and the playing and stuff, but not great. I'm not going to ever be a great player, but just hopefully, Keith Moon was accidental. Tom Petty was a drug thing also. Yeah, Tom Petty. Go read up on Tom Petty. Sucks with him. He had like bunch of health issues, right? He apparently he either had a cracked hip or he had hip surgery or something. He might have had emphysema or some kind of lung disease, but he was on a cocktail of like painkillers and stuff. And so like the mix just like sounds like it just, yeah. Oh, there you go. Painkillers. Yeah. It's a long list. Don't artists have to use their signature guitars on stage now too? I don't know. A neck to Bruin. Happy birthday. Thanks. Interesting. So that means a parts caster can masquerade as a made in USA guitar more than a made in America Fender. I guess so. We don't know where all the... See, I think the issue is, like, this is my guess, and I kind of think I'm probably right. I'm pretty sure not all the electronics in this... Oops, this is Pro 2. It might be fully assembled in the States, I think if there's one little component, like part of the metal or something, maybe part of the wirings, part of maybe the circuit board. Oh, there's no circuit board in there. Oh, there might be a circuit board. This is a push-push. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Could be wrong. If any part is not made in the USA, they can't say made in the USA. El Scorcho thinks I'm better looking now. I'm getting younger as I get older. Oh, it's the camera. It has like filters built in. No, I'm just kidding. Keep seeing drops, huge drop. What's going on with that? It's weird. El Scorcho. Weezer fan? Just gonna guess. Did you do vids for Cosmo music? No, I've never done anything for Cosmo. Did you see? Did they might have put some of my, sometimes a company will use my videos, like not illegally or anything. They'll just have it as a link. Like I know I did a demo for Supro, for Sweetwater, sent me a Supro amp. It's down on the floor here. I'll show it. Actually, I got some cool lighting on it right there. That's the Supro amp. It's on fire. I can't zoom in. Hold on, let me fix this. So I did a Supro amp. It's called the Black Magic. It's really cool. Crank that thing. It's a monster. And I found my video on their site under their official product page. Jeffrey Krupa still missing Tom Petty. Yeah, that one sucked. It's good musician. Some of the Foo Fighters stuff, you can hear inspiration from Tom Petty for sure. Can't remember what album it was. It sounds like Foo Fighters, or sounds like Tom Petty. I mean, and Dave Grohl talks about that. He played drums on SNL like back in 97, 96 or something for Tom Petty. Pretty cool stories he has on the Storyteller book. Rico, what'd you get for your birthday? I got a whole bunch of junk food. I got a gift card to get a video game for Nintendo Switch. What do you need? What do you need anymore? Yeah, it's horrible. Just reading the prescription drugs killing all the people. Prince, that one was terrible too. He had I can't remember what his was. It was like I think it was Oxy, but it was like mixed with fentanyl or something, and he was getting it like not through the proper means. He was getting it from somebody else. Yeah, the fentanyl. Rico, are you becoming a Strat guy? No, I just have 3 Strats. This one, so I bought this one last year. That was like a dream guitar. This one was, I bought it, but it was provided to me for a couple of videos that I did for Obsidianwire. They're not up yet, I don't think. But so I've done like wiring. Basically, that was like a payment for producing a couple of videos. It's kind of cool. Not everything's cash, you know. It's worth something to me. I don't know if I'll keep it long term, but pretty cool. It's the let's grab it over here. I did one video on it. It's got the maple. It's got the caramelized maple roasted delicious neck, right? This one is a little bit different than the ones I've had. Some other roasted maple necks. This one's not glossy on the fretboard, and I actually like this better. You can see a little bit of shine, but it's satin. And so now it's got a 7-way Obsidianwire kit, and that's a push-pull, not a push-push. It's got 7 options, and this is a HSS. That's what they needed. They needed some demos for HSS. So I did a video. They're not gonna be on my channel. I just produced them. I'm in it, but it's an installation video and then a playing demo. So those might be. I'll share the links when they're eventually posted on Obsidianwire's YouTube channel. It was a Marshall vid. Oh, did I do a Marshall? I didn't do a Marshall vid for Cosmo. Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, no, I've never done anything for Cosmo. Let me go to their site. I'm curious. Cosmo Music. Because I've only done one Marshall video. Let's see. It's a DSL 20. I had the DSL 20 HR head. Did they even sell that? DSL 20? Or was it called HR? DSL 20. I don't even see it. Maybe space 20. Maybe I should put Marshall in the search. Marshall. DSL 1. Their search isn't very good. SC1. Well, it's not even coming up. No. Can't find anything. I don't know. Let me know. Dual Dog, do you have any embarrassing stories from the band days? Once jumped off stage to play in the crowd, couldn't climb back on the stage. No. It's a long time. No, not really. We're pretty tame. Like, just played around town here in Ottawa. I'm trying to remember. Anything crazy happen? Not too much. Just pretty good shows. Just fun. It was just fun. It was really fun. Did a lot of, at the beginning, did a lot of those, like, band competitions. And this is all before cell phones or everything, so you'd have to get your friends to come out and then vote and see if you could go on into the next level. There was this one company called Emergenza. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. And it was like, not a scam, but it was kind of sketchy. It was just like you could compete to do a festival in, I'm going to say Germany. I can't remember where it was. But basically you had to get people out. They had to pay. Like they had to buy tickets to come in the venue. It was just a small pub or a bar or something, and then vote, and then the band with the most votes moved on. So I hated that stuff because it wasn't about the best music. It was who had the most friends. That's all it was, right? Ricky likes to feel the satin X. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Totally my favorite. Satin X. Happy birthday from Nub Fishing. Fishing. Are you fishing? JB, dual Jackson high output ceramic humbuckers. 3-way pickup. Are they any good? They could be. Depends if you like it. I've liked some ceramic stuff. Just depends on your style, right? Buzzing in audio or just you? Let's see. Ceramic humbuckers. 3-way pickup. Quiet. Are they any good? They could be. Depends if you like it. I've liked some ceramic stuff. I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing any buzz. But if there is, then it's you. I mean, it's me. Yeah, the prices are pretty crazy. New prices and stuff. Like, I was just talking about Squier Contemporary. They have the gold Tele. Guess what the price is in Canada? Just take a guess. It's probably like, I can't remember what it is in the States. Guess what a new Squier, like top of the line 40th anniversary Squier costs. Just guess. Type a comment if you want to guess. And then I'll try to remember what it is. No, I just looked it up. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's cool, but no. Oh, is it gone now? The buzz is gone now. Hey, Sean, member for 15 months. Happy birthday, Landon. Thank you. Long-time member. There you go. You guys didn't know I have memberships. You get nothing. It's just like, I just set it up because YouTube kept bugging me. They're like, get members. I'm like, for what? It's basically like a tip jar. And I know not everybody wants to support Google or YouTube, so they don't want to do that. Some people do Patreon, right? I just set this one up. You get those little emojis. See that? That's my dog, Sam. So Sean can talk with Sam. Audio all good? Yeah. Battle of the Bands, that's what it was. Chris, you probably know. If you're from, they're all over Ontario. I'm sure they're all over the world. They're just money. They're not about music, right? Sorry, I'm just trying to, my fingers bug me. Yeah, they're just I remember the guy we couldn't get many people out for one of the shows. Some of them we did okay, and the rep or whatever had a meeting with him, and he's like, "You guys can't get more tickets sold?" And we're like, "No." He's like, "It's the music business, man. Like we were just like doing it for fun, and this was like his full-time job." I'm like, "I don't care. It's not the music. This isn't the music business. This is like a joke." He was acting like it was like the hot shit or something. Hey, you know what? Actually, that just reminded me. I've got my. I'm gonna do a video on that Tele. I found all the paperwork. I'm like a pack rat. I keep all the paperwork. For my first Tele, this is the original hang tag, and it's like no dates or anything in it. But so this is made in Mexico, right? This one, and oops, it's not focusing. I remember it being $4.99. This is the manual. So this is the manual you would get back in 2000. Oh, it's 2002. It says on the back there. It's 20 years ago. So here's my receipt. Here's the price. See if I can get that up there. How's that showing up there? Okay, got Fender. Focus. Doing reverse here. Fender Telecaster. See the PV Blazer? That's what I bought too. And then a case. I bought a case. And zoom out. A case was $23? No, that can't be right. Bought some strings. Oh, sorry, my finger's in the way. $5.19 for standard Tele back then. That same guitar today, if you buy a player is $10.99, right? I think the ones today are better though than what I got. The buzz is when you use your computer only. Oh, was I touching my mouse? Maybe could be some interference from Bluetooth or something. I got a wireless mouse, right? Maybe it's that. Buzz is gone now. Squier Tele. So yeah, it's $7.89 plus tax, which would be well over $800. So really, over $800. $800 for a Squier? I don't think so. Squier is the most misspelled guitar. I made a video about that. You get nothing. Gene Wilder is Willy Wonka. It's a good movie. Price of that Godin you reviewed jumped from $6. I saw that. It hasn't jumped here though. It's jumped in the States, but it hasn't jumped here. It's still like $7.99 here in Canada. So it's actually cheaper in Canada, which makes sense. It's made in Canada, and those are actually made in Canada. They're not just assembled. They're fully made. I was looking at a Godin. Actually, Siegel. I was talking about, I did another live stream the other day, like a late night one, just to see how that goes. And let's see that, I get a big drop. 64, 48, 30. I don't know what's going on with the chat there. Then back up to 69. Something's wrong with the stats right now. Right now I got 69 concurrent viewers. It's the best number. It's the number that everybody loves to say. Siegel 12 string acoustic. And I was looking at it, $8.99 Canadian. I'm like, that's not bad. Made in Canada. That's pretty cool. It's got like this really slim headstock. I was kind of like, I don't really know if I like that. But then I watched some videos on it, and it's like the design of the headstock. So normally a headstock usually goes out like this on a lot of guitars, like you know, like an Epiphone, or I don't have my Yamaha on here, but it goes in, so all the 12 strings stay straight. So there's not a break angle on it that's gonna pull it out of tune. So I'm thinking about that one. Maybe. I made a promise to myself, this is kind of weird, but no new gear in March. And we're on the 27th. I've almost made it. I haven't bought anything new this month, which is tough when you're doing guitar stuff. Because usually, I'm trying to review guitar gear, and that's the purpose of my channel. So you might have seen a lot of videos if you watch my channel, if you ever watch this YouTube channel that I'm on. A lot of the stuff was just things I already owned, right? Like just kind of like updated videos or rehash. Yeah, so I bought nothing new this month. I have a big banner I have a little notes that I keep. It's like no new gear for March. So April's gonna be insane. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what's gonna happen. I pre-ordered, if I didn't already mention this, I pre-ordered that George Harrison Telecaster back in February. It should be in here in May. It's not cheap, so it was a good price, $38.99 in Canada. That's the most I've paid for a guitar, but that's one I've wanted for like 10 years probably. I even went to the point where I was gonna make one. I got a rosewood neck, solid rosewood neck. I could never find the body, or any body I'd find would be like just rosewood on the top, and it wasn't like even Warmoth. I couldn't find one from there. So I saw it, and it was released one day. I can't remember when it was. Like, was it middle of February? I saw it released. I'm like, that's too much. I'm like, you know what? Life is too short. just go for it. So I called a local store here called Lozo Music, and they were just getting one. And he's like, you want to get it? I'm like, yeah. On the spot, I'm just like, okay, sure, I'll get it. And so I sold a bunch of things to pay for that. That's how it goes. Sell some stuff, buy some more stuff, and then you die. That's the end. So morbid. Sucks. Okay. Will Fender bring back the standard? Probably not. I don't think they would. Don't touch your mouse. Does it? Okay, hold on. Is that what's going on? I got a trackpad. Does it do that? Hold on. Can I play back that sound? What's that gonna do? What's that? No. Yeah, so it's something with the... I have a new setup here. This is a different Mac Mini. It's an M1 Mac Mini. Maybe it's... The one nice thing about it, it doesn't... The chip in this thing, it's not like an Intel thing, so I don't have a fan blowing and making the room hot. The room is nice and cold right now. Previous live streams, I have OBS running, and the Mac I had was a 2018, and it was like crazy. It's okay, I won't touch the mouse. That's interesting, though. I'm going to look into that. I don't know why it's doing that. I have to sometimes scroll. Otherwise, the thing there does stuff, and then this things. Something screwy with the... let me load up here. I'm just going to check. Let's check in the stream. Things. Something screwy with the... okay, we're good. Are Fender Acoustic a good first guitar? JB. You know what? I never tried one. I don't really like Fender Acoustics. I've seen them. You know what I find? I don't find... not all of them. Maybe there's some good ones. I don't know. I haven't tried everything. I don't like the look of like a Tele headstock on an acoustic guitar. I think it looks off. PRS came with a gig bag, no case. The Tele I bought, this is, I'll tell you the date here, March 8th, 2004, Voyager VG Bronze gig. Oh, I bought a gig. Did I buy a gig? It says case gig, $23.95. There's no way that was a gig hard shell case. Maybe it was. Were they that cheap back then? Oh, and then I found this one too. I'm jumping all over the place. This is my second Tele that I bought. Let's load that up. Let's load that up on screen. Talking like a computer. Fender Tele, American Standard. American Standard. See the price there? $12.99. That's how much an American Standard was. I've redacted. This is like swears. All the swears and things. I want people to see the swears. No, it's probably my old DA Silencicos. Oh, those were earplugs. That's what that was. $1,500. Yeah. That was 2005. September 2005. 17 years ago. I didn't end up keeping that guitar. It was a standard... no. They called it an American... Yeah, this is so stupid. So they had the Standard Telecaster, which was made in Mexico. It was just called Standard Telecaster. Then they had the American Standard Telecaster, which was made in America. And so you had to know that standard didn't mean anything. It was just not a deluxe or something. I ended up selling the American Standard, and I bought a Vox AC-15. That was back in 2014. Kind of wish I'd kept it, but... No new gear. No new gear. But buy me a coffin for my birthday. That'd be good. Yeah. Stefano, hey, thanks for joining. Happy birthday, thank you. George Harrison, Tele should at least hold its price, if not increase. That one I plan to play it. It's sold out right away. So I talked to the owner of the store, and he said he got 20 calls, around 20 calls that day asking for that same guitar. So, and if you look on, I looked up the history of that Tele, the George Harrison artist model. It's not the custom shop model, because that one's like crazy expensive. They did this same guitar in 2017. They did a run. And then they did a run in 2001 also. And this one, they've done 1,000. They've only made 1,000. So if you look online, they go for more than I paid. So there it is. Yeah, it is one of those collector's item guitars. It will hold the value. Quicksilver, why do you have to use StreamYard or OBS? Can't you just yap into camera straight YouTube? You know what? I started using OBS because it gives me more options. And it's free. The built-in YouTube one, I can't remember if I can. Oh, I could use it. I could use it for this. I just have way more control over all my hardware. And you can do things like, you can't do this on. So I set that up, right? That's like, and I could do multi-screen and just, it's more options. Yeah, I think the Acoustasonic looks fine with the Tele headstock because it's a Tele body, so it makes sense. Ryan, I put my name in for that George Harrison Tele Cosmo just because my dad was a big. Put your name in? Oh, is it like a wait list or something? Ricky, I will say the Mexican Fender stuff is way better now in my opinion. I think it's awesome. The player stuff, lots of the stuff is great. Deanna, I agree with that. Yamaha acoustic, better quality. Go for a Yamaha acoustic. That's I still have mine. Yeah. First guitar, Country Jumbo. Thing's massive. The sound on that thing is huge. It's crazy. Are you playing your birth year Strat today? I probably will. Yeah. I was playing it yesterday a lot. Dom, happy birthday. Thanks for the guitar. That's the, that looks like the little Lego Strat. Let me grab that. Content through the years. No problem. We'll do a review of it. I did a mini slideshow video. If you haven't seen it, it's actually one of the first videos on my channel. Like, I mean, if you load the channel, if you're not a subscriber, this is the Fender Lego Stratocaster. Apparently, I left some knobs in there. I should have been taking those colors off, but whatever. I think it's tuned to brick, drop brick. It's pretty cool. You know what? And this little plate. I don't know if that comes off. Can't remember. Got the Fender plate on the back there. I'm more impressed by. It's really weird how they do this sideways pieces. So it's like I grew up playing Lego. It's Lego. Plural of Lego is Lego, just so everybody knows. It's not Legos. And the stand. I'm going to grab the Princeton. It came with a Princeton as well. I'm more impressed by the amp. Princeton. It's got so much. It's got a ton. I'm just going to hold that up there for a sec. So that's the Princeton Reverb amp. Ryan, no, pre-order a Cosmo, put down 25% and they'll have it April 30th. Okay. So here we go. The Princeton amp. Turn it around. It's got a speaker. I think I can take this off. Yeah, it's got a reverb tank. Get off my face. If my face gets detected by the camera, I don't have like, there's a product showcase mode that I have turned off. See, it's got the, oh, we'll open that up. We got the tubes showing there. So I'm set. I got tubes. I don't need to buy more tubes. Got the, come on, focus. This camera's having trouble. You get the idea. Got the tubes in the back there. Serial number. And then we'll open up the top. Batman's on top here. We'll get him off. Does that just pop off? I can't remember. That, and then the circuit board. Is that crazy? That took a long time. This took a long time to put together. Oh, there's also a little pedal. There's a little pedal somewhere. I think it's in the box. I don't know where it is. Anyways. I thought that was cool. This is the highlight. This is really like, this is the highlight of that set. Okay, what did I miss? I'm not going to touch the mouse. FG800, fairly big. Fender acoustics. Strat headstock. Acoustasonic Fenders are the exception. The rule acoustics. Most Fender acoustics are not that great sounding. I'll stop my coffee here. Check out this mug. This is I'm gonna plug it right now. This is a horrible plug. Merch. Let's see here. Can I do this? It's this. I'm gonna pin it. So I got this merch thing. I'm just showing it because this is what happens. I don't know if that's gonna work. This is what happens when you stick it in the dishwasher for months. See, it's from Spring. Oh, I see $20. That's a terrible price. That's the one thing. So I signed up for that. It used to be called Teespring. They take care of everything. They make the shirts and you submit a design and stuff like that. And I put this up there and I don't know. I'm not a good sales guy, but I think that's cool what happened to it. But now I hand wash it because it's like relic'd, right? Like, I don't know. Kind of interesting. Buzzing now for about 2 seconds. Well, I don't hear it, so I can't. You know what? I got headphones. Let me see what's going on here. Let's play it back here. Let's get this. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna hear myself. Is that still? You can still hear me? If I hear buzzing, oh, you know what it is? I guarantee it's my phone. When I get interference, I'm gonna put this on airplane. Guarantee that's what it was. That happens in some of my videos. So that's what it's gonna be. If you still hear it, let me know. I don't think you will anymore though. Stupid Wi-Fi and 5G stuff. Anyways, how do I get rid of that? I'm gonna move that out of the way. Yeah. Princeton reverb reissue is always more impressive, not just in Lego. Fender Sonoran. I don't know what that is. Sonoran? Cool. Stuff from Fender Japan. That's another thing on my list. I'd like to get a Japanese-made Fender. Try one out at least. Richard. I'm from North. GA is Georgia, right? I know most of my state abbreviations, but 7 years old. George Harrison, Eric Clapton are my favorite guitar players and influence. Cool. So one of my favorite albums is George Harrison's All Things Must Pass. And the intro track called I'd Have You Anytime. I always thought it was George playing, but it's Eric Clapton. I'd put it on, but the video would probably get blocked or something. Happy birthday from Bruno. Thank you. You're the coolest. Well, I'm not, but I appreciate it. Oh, much love from Mexico. Cool. Have you ever been, you ever got any Fender guitars from Mexico? I just wonder what the price would be actually in Mexico, if there's any difference. Rory Gallagher mug. I used to say Gallagher, but I think it's Gallagher, right? Totally, yeah. This is just like, that's dishwasher. I can't even read the words anymore. It did say Partscaster Master Builder. Partscaster Master Builder. Mugs are relic ready, apparently. This didn't look like this. It just, that's what happened. Landon, animation work is very good. Background and that sort of thing. No, just a hobby. Just a hobby thing. I did animation like when I was a kid. I used to take like, it was horrible. Take like a video cassette, like an old, like the giant VHS tapes and the camcorder. And I just like stop, start. So it was probably like, I don't know, 5 frames per second, maybe. or less. It was just really crappy. So then growing up, I found like this app called, I think it's called Animation Studio. It's just a free one. And I just played around with it and then started trying to make things, don't forget closed caption. Oh God, I'm going to mention that in a second. That was a video I did. I just played around with it and I thought, you know what? Got to do something interesting for my videos, something different. Because, I mean, you're not watching my videos for the music or the guitar playing, I mean. Yeah, the closed captioning thing. I don't know if anybody watched that video. I made a quick video. More of like a help tutorial, kind of annoyance thing. Like, this is annoying. Why do you do this? So on Fender's videos, it hasn't always been this way. And you can go watch the, here, I'll put a link. You know what? You can just go watch the video. It's easier if you just watch the video. Let me put the link. Go check out this video later. Come back to this video and leave a comment. Or leave a comment on that video. Let me know. Leave a comment on that video. Let me know what you think about that. It's about closed captions. And I'm not knocking closed captions. I'm just knocking that Fender forces it on their videos. It's on by default. It bugs me. So don't force stuff like that. It's a setting you can't turn off. Stop it. There we go. Studio have an old made in Japan Tele. Cool. What is your favorite pre-hockey game music? Don't have any. Usually we're just in the change room just talking about politics or whatever's going on. Yeah, we don't do that. That's like the kids do that, right? I remember the kids doing that when I take my kids to their games. Yeah, we don't have music on. People will be like, turn that off. I'm sure the people will be yelling at each other. It's old guys, right? Oh, he did animation on Super 8. That'd be cool. Steve, I think they do that for deaf people, Landon. No, I'm not saying doesn't have a purpose, and I'm not trying to knock anything to do with that kind of stuff. Just it's annoying when you don't want it on by default, because it should be a user side setting for something like that. You can turn on closed captioning. You can have it on in your own personal YouTube settings. They're forcing it by adding a tag to the metadata, which I don't agree with. Don't do that. And you hit refresh. You can turn it off, and you refresh the video or watch another one. It's on again. So, and I know the kids, like I got kids, they like closed captions. So it's not just to do with deaf people. They have closed captions on their Netflix and everything. They got it on all the time. The mug costs extra. It would take months. That took months in the dishwasher to do that. Hey Charles, thank you very much. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. First it was timestamp advocacy. That's closed captioning. Keep fighting the good fight. You know what? I actually stopped doing timestamps on short videos. I didn't find it was useful, but I do it a lot on pretty much any video I have that's over 10 minutes. Or if there's important things I want to make note of. Yeah, they're a lot of work too. Oh yeah, I was trolling. Dougal Dog, I wonder why closed caption came on in your video. I added that tag in the tags to prove a point. That there you go. AC/DC pregame when I was a kid. Corey's Garden. On vinyl, right? You guys had the record player in the change room. Dennis, agree with you on CC, like having the option of closed captions. Yeah, it's a good option. I do them. I haven't done them in all my videos, but actually this is the process. So YouTube generates a text file. They do, like, it has to get processed by YouTube, and any speech, actually it's funny, sometimes the closed caption will come up saying applause or music playing when it's not even correct. So it'll generate something, and then I take that file, I download the file, and there's lots of different websites out there, but I take it and I import it and I do a translator. So I usually do, I haven't done it on most of my videos recently, but I've done like Estonian, because I got family from Estonia. Not that they're watching, but I just always thought it was cool. French, German, Hindi, Italian, Japanese, Spanish, I think. I looked at my stats, and that's the main countries, like the languages that watch. So you have to import them, and then you export them again. And then I don't force it on. You can choose the option to turn it on and then choose your language if you want. So May the auto caption tag helps with ranking. It's got to do something. There's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason they have it on. And people have said like it does. If you're watching the video and it's loud around, you'll see the text. And yeah, I can see that. But I mean, make it an option. Don't force it. That's my opinion. That's my hard opinion. Somatic, Landon, is lubing nuts necessary? What are we talking about here? What is going on? I only do it for guitars with trem systems. I don't do it on other guitars. Just helps the string slide through, right? So it doesn't get if the nut is cut well, you won't really need to add much, but I don't know. I've been to people's houses and they have the CC on. Yeah, people do it. People do it all the time. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying my whole argument is don't force it. Like, just don't force it on all your videos. Make it an option. So they're forcing it for a reason. They have a reason. I'm sure there's a reason behind it. I just don't know what it is. It's probably related to something that benefits them. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I can guess. Have you ever seen it, though, when it says, like, applause? It's like applause. And then you put on the video and you're like, it's just like somebody talking. Yeah. And I don't like it unless they are speaking different language. Yeah, and it's the option to have it, right? Some people thank me. They're like, I'm Spanish, and not me. They're saying, I'm Spanish, so thanks for the closed captions in those languages so I can read, so I can hear what you're saying or read what you're saying, because English might not be their first language. So they have a purpose. It's just a force thing. Don't force it. Force it. Yeah. Ghetto Blaster. Okay, yeah, tapes. Corey's Garden. True. I've got a cassette deck. I was just playing with it the other day. JVC cassette deck. Yeah, the loud, quiet stuff in movies, I can see that. That's what do you call that? Dynamic range of the audio or something. Was there just somebody mentioned mask mandate? Did Fender have any videos with people wearing masks? Because then it would make sense. You can't see you can't. I don't know. Carrots. Cheers, Landon. Stopping in to say happy birthday. Thanks. I thought I saw one other question there. I was gonna mention something. Closed caption video. Was there any other videos I did? One sec here. And no, that was it. That was it. Yeah, that was it. I'm working on right now a demo, a review. Speaking of videos coming up, a demo of this guitar. This is G&L. Oh, I can't see. I'm gonna do a full deep dive of this one. Take it all apart. And, Animal's just kind of hanging out there. He's always hanging on one guitar somewhere. By chance, it's this one. Let me just fix this one. I don't like the filter. It'd be good. Really good guitar. That's the ASAT Classic or ASAT Deluxe. No, Classic. One made in US. Almost as good as Pro 2 Tele, I'd say. Anyways, actually, I'll do a comparison with those two. I'll probably do another comparison demo. Pro 2 Tele versus G&L eventually. Ted, happy birthday. Thank you. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I've been going for like an hour and a bit here. If there's any more questions before we go here. And if you're watching this on the replay or anything, just if you have any questions, leave a comment. I always respond. Not always, but I try to. If I see it, I don't always see them. Lots of comments, but Oh, I just put a poll up in my community tab. I've been doing all my videos at 24 frames per second since I got new cameras. I'm switching to 30. So I put up a poll. Best frames per second for videos, 24, 30, 60. So that was my poll. That's why I put it up. Random poll. I like 24. 24 is like cinematic, more cinematic looking. 30 is going to be smoother looking. So that's why I'm switching. Switch it. Have you checked out Vuorensaku guitars? No. Made in Finland. That's cool. I have not. That almost sounds Estonian. I know Finland is just across the, what bay is that? Or sea? Baltic Sea? Yep. Late for the birthday party. Is there any cake left? No, I'll be later. I'm going to have cake later. So there we go. Okay, that's going to do it. Oh, one more question. Rosewood or maple? Used to be maple. Now it's a mix. The cake was a lie. Portal. The cake was a lie. Langdon. Okay, we're going to end it. Thanks for watching. I kind of stopped doing these live streams for like a month. I just wasn't doing any. And I've done a couple in the past couple days. So I'll continue to do them maybe once every couple weeks or so, whenever I feel like it's a good time. Good times. See what we got here. All right, take care. People in the chat, thanks for super chat, if you give me a super chat. And yeah, just go watch videos. Go have fun. Go play guitar. Go have fun. That's what I always say. Play guitar and have fun. And love people and love life. I'm just doing stupid life.